The Spartans have forced the Romans out of the city, attempting to complete their capture. Only one task remains: eliminate the Romans. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Spark and welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Now today, we are finally getting to the last part of the campaign. And I say finally, it's only been the normal amount of time, but the Spartans are now forcing the Romans out of their own city after completely decimating their forces in the last run. This is the last collection of Roman soldiers that are able to stand against the forces of the Spartans and the captured catapults. And we're going to see how this turns out. As you can see, the units have been running away and they've drawn them out to this open field. And we're going to see if an open field makes a difference with their archers, or if their catapults just completely take over. Let's begin. And they're off. This is also more or less the last remaining lot of the Spartans, but they're confident that they can win, even with this amount, as they lost a number of units in the surprise attack that left them scarred and needing emergency powers. Look at them all, the difference between the bow and the rock is that the rock can sometimes hit the bow by accident, whereas the bows cannot hit the rocks by accident. Honestly, this has not gone well. Not from the perspective I would have liked it to go well from. This side, thumbs up. That side, thumbs down. But there are lots of catapults and they're focusing all their fire into one side. This actually looks fairly balanced, all things considered. I mean, look at that shape. The dividing line between the forces is just a diagonal, where it's winning at the bottom and losing at the top, and vice versa for the other side. The Romans feel confident? I'd say no. Not at all. They're winning at the top, but then they have to come down and face reality, right? Which is this. This is reality. And reality is fucked. They've got a fairly large contingency over here. But if the catapults even think to aim in this direction, which they have put some thought into it, it's just Dangerland. And the generals that just finished up pushing, who are doing an outstanding job, I might add, just collapsed completely. And now it's up to the archers to finish the job, which I don't think they're going to do. And I thought I stacked this in the favor of the Romans, to be completely honest. But I guess just catapults hit differently. I was really hoping that the archers would really sell the victory with how many I had of them. But apparently, the rock is mightier than the arrow. There aren't a whole heap of Spartans, but it turns out they've decided that the archers are the most important targets, and they'd be right. But maybe the Romans can get like another moral victory. Are there any generals up here? Didn't look like it. I don't think any generals cared to come to this part of the lands. Well, damn. I was hoping for an interesting fight. I really was. I mean, it's been cool. I mean, as we stated in the last part, I think the less interesting fights, like actual like combat wise, like balance, the ones that are most balanced seem to be the most boring fights, but the ones that are the least balanced seem to be the coolest fights to watch. I wonder why that is. We need to get some cool balanced fights, that's for sure. This is not going well. These are the last Romans ever. Not really ever, but you know what.
Let's be dramatic and all. They're the last Romans ever. Oh, did I just see someone get taken the fuck out? Oh, wow. It's just an overwhelming force. Look at this. Fucking... Oh my god. Well, that was interesting. And fun to watch while ultimately being short. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment down below on what battles you want to see in the future. And for now, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!